Hunter Purvis, your announcer, and for tonight's episode, we have the wonderful Elon University guides. How are you guys doing tonight?
Great.
Awesome.
Excited to be on the show?
Absolutely.
Have you had some good tours today? Did they go pretty well?
Yeah.
I had a great family today.
I had an awesome family
It was
today.
a little bit rainy. Does that affect it at all?
Sometimes. I mean, some of the families think it's all right. They gel with it. Some families just hate it.
Fair enough.
Depends.
Well, let me introduce our beautiful host, Emily Herring. How are you doing, Emily? Dressed up in your wonderful St. Patrick's Day garb, as you
we
may
gotta
have
explain
noticed.
the theme.
Yes, that probably would be a good idea. So for tonight's episode, we have our St. Patrick's Day competition. And so some of the questions are going to be St. Patrick's Day themed. We are obviously wearing green. There's these wonderful
Such
little...
complementary colors of green.
Yeah,
too.
sorry, we didn't...
We didn't coordinate. We didn't call each other.
That was my mistake.
That would have been good.
So I'm going to head out. I'll see you guys round 2. Emily, good luck. I hope you guys have fun.
Thank
Thank you.
And we should have told you guys too, because now we have like a very Christmassy looking set, because you guys are all in your
Absolutely.
red. So first things first, we have to introduce you guys to all of our audiences at home. So first we have Dennis. How you doing, Dennis?
Great. How are you?
I am good. So the question that I have to ask you guys is, what is your most memorable, be it embarrassing, awkward, interesting tour that you've ever given?
Well, I had an awkward moment. I was walking in front of West, in front of Under the Oaks, and I was walking backwards, and the family I was with didn't tell me that I was about to run into someone. And it was Lucas Troutman, who's the center on the basketball team, and he's 6'10", so I kind of stopped, ran right into him, and just turned around and go, oh, sorry, Lucas.
6'10".
Yeah,
That's
so that was fun. It's not something you see every day on tour.
You know, was it okay? Was it awkward?
Yeah,
Did
it
you
was
just
fine. We
breeze
made a
right
joke
by?
out of it, kept rolling along smooth. It was fine.
Good. So not too bad.
No,
Awesome. All right. So you ready to win, Dennis?
absolutely.
Cool. All right. So our next contestant is Tessa. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
doing great. So time for your story. I'm ready.
I think the Saturday morning tours sometimes are a little bit difficult because the rooms that we have on tour, sometimes the people forget to wake up for the families that are going to be coming in. So I've walked in several times on some people sleeping. So that always can be a little bit awkward, and we usually just leave and they don't get to see a room that day.
Oh man.
So it's all right though.
Do the people wake up?
Oh, they wake up when we knock and come in and they frantically scurry around and we're like, it's fine, we'll come back another time.
Ever come in on anybody in an indecent state of dress?
I haven't personally, but I think Corey over here may have.
Oh, we got to do that next. All right, Corey. Introducing Corey. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So tell us your story.
Well, this morning, actually, I was on a tour, and I was showing a colonnades pod, which means it's common room and 2 single bedrooms, and we got in there fine. It was a little messy, and then we went into the room. I was unlocking the door, and he popped his head out saying that he was changing and that we couldn't come into his room.
Oh
so
my
we went to
goodness.
his roommate's room, which had clothes all over the floor
They
and
just
a
had
messed
no
up
idea.
bed. And I had to apologize, but they were awesome family, so they just rolled with it.
They probably knew. It's like, this is what your kid's room is actually going to look like, as opposed to the perfect, wonderful tour rooms we show
Exactly.
you. Well, that's not bad. I mean, every story is funny. Makes for good WinStuff anecdotes.
Sure.
So the next thing we do is I'm just going to explain how the show works. It's super easy, super fun. It's questions about movies, music, and TV, and there are 3 categories. They're all kind of like punny, a little silly. Sometimes I give a hint as to what the answer is. Usually it'll be the person that answered the last question correct that gets to pick the next one, kind of like Jeopardy. First it'll be Dennis, just because you're closest.
Okay.
But you get to choose from one of the 3 categories. I'll read the question, and everybody can buzz in, and the first person to buzz gets to answer the question. Try to wait till I finish the question, because sometimes there's a twist at the end that'll get you. But if you get really excited, it happens. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Dennis, would you like Rehab Fab, Easy Breezy Beautiful, or Law and Oscar?
I'll take Long Oscar.
Okay, which HBO crime series starring Matthew McConaughey had its season finale on Sunday? Starting off with a bang.
Apparently, we don't watch enough HBO.
HBO's hard because you have to pay for it. We're
Yeah.
college students. It's called, anybody want to guess? It's on the tip of your tongue, isn't it, Dennis?
No, I can't think of it.
It's called True Detective.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Matthew McConaughey always plays like the businessman, the lawyer,
Yeah.
the detective. He's always like the suit-wearing, suave.
That's great.
All right, so we'll keep going, Dennis. I'll give you the next one, too. Would you like Rehab Fab, Easy Breezy Beautiful, or Movie Star Reality?
Movie star reality.
Okay, what celebrity's documentary series aired this month on OWN? Tell me, Tessa.
That was Lindsay Lohan.
It was Lindsay Lohan, and I have not seen it, and I am very interested too because apparently there's a lot of drama.
There is. She opens up. It's really great.
She opens up,
Yeah.
bares her soul.
Apparently, Lindsay and Oprah are like Biffles now.
They are?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Lindsay trusts Oprah as like such a
awkward
great
marriage.
mentor. I mean, maybe Oprah doesn't feel the same way, but
I mean, Oprah's a pretty good mentor for Lindsay. She
I
needs
think
like
so.
the normalcy. Okay, so Tessa, you get to pick the next one because you have the first point.
awesome.
Okay, would you like Rehab Fab, Easy Breezy Beautiful, or Cops on Cops?
Let's try Easy Breezy Beautiful. Just for that.
Okay, what cover girl took to Instagram to announce her collaboration, it's a long word, with Avicii?
Taylor
Court?
Swift?
Good guess, but no, another cover girl. She's a singer, she's a little older, she has a fashion line, very famous in the 80s, has really muscly arms. I'm dishing them out here, I don't want to be offensive.
I don't know, Madonna.
It is Madonna.
Oh,
That's a good
guess.
guess.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know, Madonna. You really knew what it was, didn't you?
No, not a clue.
Not a
that
clue?
that was really a guess.
That was a great guess. All right, so you get to pick the next one. Dennis and Tessa both have 1 point. Corey, it's plenty of show left. Dennis, would you like Rehab Fab, Beach Babes, or Cops on Cops?
Cops on Cops.
Okay, this Golden Globe winning sitcom starring SNL alumni Andy Samberg was recently renewed for a second season. You know what it is.
I know what this one is.
I
too.
know.
It's the name of a
Yeah.
borough of New York and then 2 numbers.
I totally know this, and I totally forget
All-
at the same
I'm going to
time.
say it, and you're all going to be like, oh,
Probably.
Um,
Not
I
come on,
don't
Corey.
know.
Manhattan or something.
I
don't know.
I'm so
Do you
cool.
want me to say it?
I've seen. No, I have seen one episode. I totally forget.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That's good. I would have
knew
said
that.
Manhattan something and embarrassed myself. So
You know, it happens. All right, so next one goes to Dennis as well. You're just getting all the categories
know,
this
yeah.
time.
We gotta catch up.
Would
I
you
know.
like Rehab Fab, Beach Babes, or Fig Leaf Censorship?
Rehab Fab.
Okay. This actress was recently on the front page of the New York Times art section being photographed after her release from rehab. Her mentor is Oprah Winfrey. Dennis.
Lindsay Lohan.
You were so on
kidding me.
that button. Oh, I saw like the muscle in your arm move.
Right.
What muscle on my arm?
So Dennis, you're killing it. You got 2 points. Would you like to choose the next category?
Sure.
Okay. Would you like Defying Gravity, Beach Babes, or Fig Leaf Censorship?
Defying Gravity.
Okay. Leah Michele and what One Directioner are said to be on the list for the film version of Wicked?
One Directioner.
It's the most.
Harry Styles.
It is Harry Styles.
Okay.
I was going to say the one
I
with
heard
biggest
the
hair.
most.
I'm
Yeah.
actually very excited about the film version of Wicked, and it's because it's Leah Michele.
That's
and Harry
great. I had no
Styles.
idea it was becoming a film.
I didn't either. I
be
learned
interesting
so
to
many
see.
things just by reading these questions.
That's great.
All right, so we have time for one more question, and it's Tessa. Would you like Shields Up, Beach Babes, or Fig Leaf Censorship?
Beach Babes.
Okay, these pop sensations / best friends were recently questioned by a radio host about possibly having a lesbian relationship. Tessa.
Was it Taylor Swift and Lorde?
It was.
All right, I read about that.
Wow.
And Laura totally shut him down. She was like, bring it on, like
Yep.
the
I feel like she would do that.
empowered
She's pretty
woman.
sassy.
She's a sassy
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
All right, so this is it for our first round. We'll see you in just a second back on WinStuff.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection.
hand?
They need you.
No thanks, Dad. I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go fix the lamp in your room.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
This is your computer. Let's go on the internet.
Let's go. Okay. She's gonna love me all over again.
Jamaica, here you come.
Here we go.
Good job.
Welcome back to WinStuff. We're here with the Elon University guides. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling
Good.
great.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Are you feeling the luck of the Irish?
I think I am.
A little bit, yeah.
I know
I think I'm lacking in a little luck
The
right
luck
now.
skipped over Corey.
Rub it
She's
off
got
on
zero
Thank you.
point. The unlucky Irish is where Corey's standing out. All right, so I'm going to give Corey the first choice of questions for
thank
this
you.
round. Corey, would you like, oh my gosh, I can't remember where I am. Shields Up, Crimean Ocean, or Fig Leaf Censorship?
Crimean Ocean.
Okay, what R&B artist is being sued by Chipotle? Crimean Ocean.
Frank
Corey.
Ocean?
It is Frank Ocean.
Yes. Good job.
Why he's being sued by Chipotle?
Who knows?
Who knows? I almost just fell over there. All right, so we're just gonna breeze past that. Corey, you have a point.
I have a point.
How does it feel?
It feels fantastic.
You're not that far behind. And you get to pick the next one.
Okay.
Would you like Shields Up, Lost Currency, or Fig Leaf Censorship?
Shields Up.
Okay, Chris Evans is set to reprise his role as the first Avenger in what Marvel sequel opening in April 2014? Dennis.
Captain America.
What's the name of the sequel?
2. The Avengers 2? No, I don't know.
I'm gonna give you the point. It's Captain America Winter Soldier.
Oh, I would have never guessed that. Cool.
It's all right. I was trying to think of hints. I was like, cold season.
Oh, okay.
And then like,
Okay.
so, sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not that good at reading body language.
That's okay. I'm not good at charades, so
That's
both of
okay.
us failed on that one. But you get your point, and you get to pick the next question. Would you like color scheme, lost currency, or fig leaf censorship?
Lost currency.
Okay, what singer recently changed her name after her stint in rehab? Dennis.
Kesha?
It is Kesha.
Oh.
And this is funny because lost currency, she changed the dollar sign in her name to just an S.
That's kind of what
Lost
that's what I thought about, yeah.
She's
had no
apparently
idea. I
had
had no
complete
idea.
like enlightenment after her
Interesting.
stint in rehab.
Probably talked with Lindsay and Oprah.
She had maybe Oprah's her mentor.
Maybe.
Oprah's
They're all
just
best
opening her arms to all the train wrecks of Hollywood. Miley Cyrus is
She's next.
she's next. Watch out, Miley and Oprah, the next dynamic duo. All right, so Dennis, would you like color scheme, better than roast beef, or fig leaf censorship?
Better than roast beef because I'm really hungry right now.
Oh no. Let's hope this doesn't make you hungry. Arby's recently spent $44,000.
Do you want me to answer?
Do you know the answer?
Is it Pharrell's hat?
No. I told you to wait until the question.
I know, I got impatient.
Arby's recently spent $44,000 in a charity auction to purchase the hat of what singer known for his song Happy? Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be
Pharrell Williams.
It is Pharrell. And it's not
Pharrell,
Pharrell's
yeah.
hat, it's just Pharrell. Is it Pharrell or Pharrell? Have I been
I think it's Pharrell.
Okay.
Pharrell.
Yeah, I was worried I was going to be pronouncing it wrong the whole time. Okay, so Corey gets that point, but don't worry, Tessa, you're still
Okay, I wasn't sure if I could go again or not.
I'm sorry, you can,
it's
you
okay.
can.
Okay.
For future reference.
Thank
Dennis
you.
is actually winning. I totally misquoted that. But we have time for one more question, and I'm going to give that to Corey. Would you like color scheme, like the boss, or fig leaf censorship?
Color scheme.
Okay, this filmmaker, known for works like Moonrise Kingdom, premiered his new film, The Grand Budapest Hotel, this month. Dennis knows it.
It's got to be something to do with his like color. His name's going to be like a color or something.
I don't know why it's called color scheme.
Huh. I don't know.
No idea.
What? Wes Anderson.
director?
It's Wes Anderson. I don't know how to get behind it.
I don't even know who Wes Anderson is. So.
He
Yeah, no
has
idea.
films like Moonrise Kingdom. He did Fantastic Mr. Fox. He did a lot of the quirky films with like the puppets. But that's it. Going out with another bang there. But stick with us. It's gonna get better here on WinStuff.
All right. I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should.
Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information. The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds. Stop the texts. Stop the wrecks. Visit us at stoptextsstopwrecks.org.
I've come up with the family emergency plan.
What is it?
It's difficult to talk about, so I'm not telling you.
I'm so glad I won't have to remember anything.
Me too. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
Hello, and welcome back to WinStuff. For second round, I, Hunter, will be your kind of semi-host. Are you guys ready? I mean, like, I'm sorry that I had to like kind of cut in for Emily right there, but this is my purview. So here, for second round, it's a little bit switched up. First, it's gonna be double points. So really, you guys have the choice to, if you really wanna go for it, you can pull ahead right now, all right? And a lot of times we get these leads that no one else can, surmount. So good luck with that. But also, there's 2 different kinds of categories instead of the 3 normal ones. We have how much do you know, and for the St. Patrick's Day, it's going to be off of different kind of St. Patrick's Day trivia. So that'll be a little bit interesting. And also, I'm going to have one-liners, which are from a movie, TV show, or a song. And I'm going to say or sing one of those one-liners, and you need to tell me like what it's from and who did it. Okay. So are you ready to begin?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, we're going to start with Corey, because Corey, you are in the rear of the points department. But which would you like? How much do you know, or one-liners?
One-liners.
One-liners. All right, the first one-liner is, they can take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. Dennis?
Braveheart.
Braveheart, yes. Do you know which character says it?
I don't know the character. Wasn't it Mel Gibson?
Well, it's Mel Gibson playing William Wallace. Perfect. All right, awesome. So that is 2 points to Dennis. Dennis now has 6 points. I'm just saying, he's moving up already. Dennis, would you like one-liners, or how much do you know?
One-liners.
One-liners, all right. Have you met Ted?
How I Met Your Mother.
That is How I Met Your Mother. Good job, Corey. Corey, would you like one-liners, or how much do you know?
How much do you know?
All right. The question is, what is this famous beer known for its white head and dark body named?
Guinness.
Tess, yes, that is it. It is Guinness.
It's not like mirrored out that well. You can kind of still read it. Yeah.
I apologize.
I knew it was.
But all right, would you like how much do you know, or one-liners?
How much do you know?
How much do you know? All right. The question is, according to legend, what creature did St. Patrick banish from Ireland? It's kind of his legend that like now Ireland does not have these creatures because he banished them all from the island with the power of Christ. Anybody?
Demons. I don't know.
No, not demons. They're an animal. It's an animal. Anybody?
No.
All right, it was snakes.
Oh.
St. Patrick is like renowned for, well, not only bringing Christianity, but also getting rid of snakes. All right, since no one got that one, Tessa, you can try again. How much do you know, or one-liners?
How much do you know?
All right. Name one of the 4 places in the United States named Shamrock. Name the state that one of the 4 places the same Shamrock is.
I'm just gonna guess.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
No. Yes.
Massachusetts.
No, Massachusetts.
Idaho.
No. Not even. All right.
Potato
Well,
thing.
the 4 states are West Virginia, Texas, Indiana, and Oklahoma. Those all have.
I never
When I
would've
think
gotten
Shamrock,
any.
I think Texas.
Towns. Yeah, I know. Me neither. But you know. All right, Tessa, you get to try again. One-liners, or how much do you know?
How much do you know again?
All right. Wow, she's just going for it. All right. The question is: traditional leprechauns were described as wearing what color? Corey.
Green.
Not green. It's against the idea.
Red.
Tessa? It is red. So that you guys are actually dressed up as
We're dressed like
leprechauns. I know that was intentional. Yeah.
Yes.
Even though
We
didn't know
totally
the
planned
answer
that
to it. All right. Well, good job, Tessa. Again, one-liners, or how much do you?
Let's switch it up. One-liners.
One-liners. All right. My dad always says, "If you're not here to win, get the hell out of Kuwait." It's from a movie that came out about a year and a half ago, in which a girl goes to a school. It's her first year at college. There's a lot. Corey?
Pitch Perfect?
It is Pitch Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. I hope I didn't give too much away on that.
No.
There's a lot of movies about first year at college. So, yeah, that's a hilarious quote from that movie. Corey, let's look at the points right now. Corey, you have 6. Tessa, you have 7. And Dennis, you have 6. So Tessa is currently in the
All right.
lead.
Love it.
All right.
But this one goes to Corey. One-liners, or how much do you know? One-liners. All right. Eyes bright, chins up, smiles on. It's from
TV show or movie?
Imagine a woman with big hair. Oh, with big hair that's been really golden, and she's got like a lot of makeup on, and she's talking to these contestants of a certain kind of. Tessa?
Is it Hairspray?
No.
I don't know.
The quote is from The Hunger Games. It's by Effie.
Oh,
Jenkins.
that's right.
She's like
yes.
walking around. I should have done the hand motions, but I feel like you probably.
yeah.
Sorry. All right, Corey again. One-liners. How much do you know?
One-liners.
All right. This one I have to sing. Let it go. All right.
Frozen?
It's Frozen.
Elsa?
It is Elsa from Frozen. Yeah, very good.
I literally think
But we'd like to hear a little bit more of the song, though.
No, you're not going to hear it.
Should've
I
waited.
apologize.
Should have let him sing more.
Not in my contract. All right, Tessa, would you like one-liners, or how much do you know?
How much do you know?
All right. What do the 3 leaves of a shamrock represent? It's part of the, what do they represent? Yeah, within the Christian faith. Dennis?
The Holy Trinity.
It is the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. That was kind of St. Patrick's way of spreading Christianity.
My mom's
across
gonna be
island.
real happy when she sees this and realizes.
Yeah. I'm sure she will. Dennis, you have 8 points. Tessa, you have 9, and Corey, you have 6. So it's still pretty close. Dennis, which would you like?
One-liners.
One-liners. All right. 60% of the time, it works every time. Corey?
How I Met Your Mother?
No. Does anyone else think they have the answer? All right, it's from Anchorman. It's by Brian Fantana. He has the
Yes, with
cologne,
the-
and he's like 60%.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then everyone thinks it smells terrible. All right. Well, Dennis, you can go again. One-liners. How much do you know?
How much do you know?
All right. What is the actual color associated with St. Patrick? I will give you a clue. It's not green. Dennis?
Gold?
No. Anybody?
It's a really depressing sentence.
White.
No, not white.
I might as well just guess a color. Orange?
No, okay. It is, the color is blue.
I was
That is kind
that
of
was my
St. Patrick's traditional color. So we're just, I mean, everyone dressed in green is just striking out. We have time for one more question.
Okay.
All right. This could decide it. Dennis, would you like how much do you know or one-liners?
How much do you know?
How much do you know? All right. What is the name of Lucky Charms' mascot? Tessa?
Oh my gosh, I'm blanking.
It's in the name.
Lucky.
Lucky the leprechaun.
I was ready with
That is it. Okay, so Tessa, you have 11 points. To Corey, you have 6. Dennis, you have 8. So that means Tessa moves to the final round. I'm sorry, Dennis and Corey. You guys, I'm afraid, stay, or we'll have to go off screen, but we'll invite you back soon. But as part of being on WinStuff, you receive $5 coupons to Smitty's Ice
Sweet.
Cream.
Thank
so
you.
enjoy
Thank
those.
you so much.
Have a wonderful time.
Thank
and
you.
Tessa, I'll see you with Emily in the next final round.
Excellent,
Stay with
thank
us.
you.